Okay, on to the next item. Very, very important as far as building presentations, and that is, of course, adding in slides. So we need to know, first of all, just how to add a quick slide, as well as how to add slides with different types of layout. So one that have bullet lists, maybe one that have pictures. This we're going to talk about next, so let's get going. Alright, now that we know how to add text to our first slide, we need to know how to get more slides into our presentation. So how we add slides, is a few ways to do this, and I'll give you a couple of them. One of the easiest is on your Home tab. There's a button right there. It says New Slide. Okay. If you were to click the drop-down arrow, you get options for what type of slide you'd actually like to insert. So I can insert a title slide, title and content, section header, 2 content boxes, comparison, just a title by itself, as well as a few other options here. If I simply just click the button, I will get the default, which is a title and content. So let's see here. We're going to type a title. There we go. And then you'll notice that it says click to add text, just like what we learned in the previous lesson. If I want to add in some text, here we go. You can type. Okay, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. We're just typing in bullet points. There we go, we get some text. So that's one way to add a slide. If I now would like to add another slide, I'm going to tell you a keyboard shortcut. And the keyboard shortcut to add in a new slide is Control and the letter M. And what you need to be aware of is it will always insert the slide below the one you have selected. So if I do Control M, in comes another slide. Again, I could add a title, I could add some text, or you'll notice that this slide comes with several buttons, one for adding a table, a chart, some smart art, a graphic, clip art, or even a movie. So we can use that, or we can simply type in what we'd want. Now, the last way I'm going to give you for adding in a slide is using right click. And so if I were to right click over in my slide elevator on the side here, you'll notice that I get an option of new slide. If I choose that, a new slide is inserted at that point where I've right clicked, and there you have it. Now, a quick little thing here would of course be deleting slides. If we know how to insert them, we should know how to delete them. So I now have 4 slides, as you can see, listed along the side. If I'd like to delete one of those slides, I'm simply going to click on it just once on my slide elevator, and then I'm going to hit the delete key on my keyboard. And then the slide gets deleted. Or I could click on the slide I want to delete, right click, and then choose delete slide, which is one of those options. We choose delete slide, and there you have it. That also gets the job done. Okay, so quick review. Control M to insert new slide, right click in the slide elevator, new slide, or we can use that new slide button, and we do have the additional option of choosing the actual layout of that slide using the button. Simple as that, right? We're on the Home tab. We can use that new slide button and simply click the button, and then we can choose the type of layout that we want for the particular slide that we're going to be inserting. And then once it's inserted, we can of course add our text, which we know how to do, or potentially add a placeholder, picture, clip art. We'll be talking about that later. But as far as adding a slide, it's a quick way to do it is on the Home tab using that button, or don't forget we can use the keyboard shortcut, and that is Control and the letter M, and that will add a new slide for you.